I want us to open to the book of Genesis. No. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 28 from verse 1. From verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to serve and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Now, I actually want to bring out a fact here. And the fact I want to bring out here today is about commandments. Commandment. Commandment. Why did I say commandments? It says to serve and to do all these commandments. You see, what majority of us don't understand about commandment of God. We used to believe that until we agree and confess our sins and come to the knowledge of God, it's only when then we can go by the commandment of God. And which is not true. You see, in this life we are, there are a lot of things that we need to put in place. You as a human being, you need to have character. And I want to assure you, when you have character, it simply means you are following the commandment of God. Majority of us does not have character today. And at the end of the day, when we agree to now come to the knowledge of God, we agree that we have accepted Christ, or call it whatever you want to call it, you still don't have the character that is needed. The commandment of God here is about you having character. Because everything that the Bible is saying is actually saying it out, is bringing it out for human being to have a good character. When you don't have a good character, you will go ahead to do as you like. And I want to tell you today, it is not only when you accept Christ into your life before you can have character. Generally speaking, character is nature. Character goes with nature. If you are a living being, you got to have a good character. You need to have a good moral life. And if you don't have this moral life, it means you don't follow the commandment of God. So I want to let you know today, because we are going to start a series today. It's going to go a long way. I'll be teaching more and more about character. Character having, character building, possession of character is very much important. When you have a good character, it shows you have obeyed the commandment of God. Because in obeying the commandment of God lies the characters that we are talking about today, that I'm talking about today. If you agree or say you obey the commandment of God without character, it shows you've never obeyed the commandment of God. Because all in the commandment of God is about character. So if you don't have character with other people, forget it. You have not yet obeyed the commandment of God. It is until you have character before you can point to me, before you can say to me particularly that you are obeying the commandment of God. The commandment of God is not a big issue. It is not a wide issue. It's about you having the character that needed to have. It's about you as a human being having character, good character with other people, good behavior with other people. When you have the character, then it shows that you have obeyed the commandment of God. So I want to let you know today, I want to tell you today that character possession is an important issue. When you have the character, it shows that you are obeying the commandment of God. So as from today, go and have the character. I'm going to speak more about this character building. Go and have the character. If you don't have the character, you can't tell me you are obeying or you have obeyed the commandments of God. Because inside the commandment of God lies all these characters I'm talking about. Inside the commandment of God, you got to possess the characters. You got to possess the normal character, natural character needed as a human being. So you must be able to know that when you have the character needed as a human being, shows that you are obeying the will of God. Thank you.